Alright, so we're all set. Well, we can definitely push for lethal, but since we have Unstoppable Rage, the Sathai would have been great if it would have been on wax turn, just to drain a bit. But Rage goes all the way. And it's game over. Successfully raged with Skeevers. Achievement unlocked. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Legends. Today on the show, we are going to take a look at Gregory Pattison's Rage of the Skeevers. Unfortunately, that name did not fit into the deck name text box, so we named it Greg's Skeever Rage. And it's a pretty simple deck. It relies on Skeever for board building and a couple of shenanigans to get the job done, meaning winning the match. So we've got Improvised Weapon, Bandari Opportunist, Dagoth Dagger, Rapid Shot, Shadow Shift, Fighter's Guild Recruit Finish Off, Sly Marshblade, Corner Club Gambler, Lalu Sharpshooter, Moonface Satai, Shadow Marking, Skeeverton, Skeever Infestation, Drive Mad, Dushnikel Archer, Earthbone Spinner, Merchant's Camel, Leaf Lurker, Cradle Crush Giant, Saisahan, and Unstoppable Rage. So what happens is that you can build up a lot of Skeevers. If you're fighting against control, that control deck will most likely try to eliminate all those Skeevers threat, well, until you'll end up having giant Skeevers. And for that matter, being the cost of the card being only 3 cost, then you can play Unstoppable Rage, because you can save up on an Improvised Weapon or a Dagoth Dagger and have them in hand and play them for 12 Magicka or 11 Magicka for the Improvised Weapon, because it's a 0 cost card. So basically you can rage out and defeat your opponent in a pretty funny way with Skeevers. Now, the thing that I would like to point out is this deck might fail against aggro decks and probably some mid-range decks, those that rely a lot on wards. The only thing that stands out as removals, and good removals in the deck, are the Drive Mad, but again it fails against warded creatures, and you've got Rapid Shot combined with Leaf Lurkers. Saisahan can get the job done, but I think it would work better if some Murkwater Scourge would be in the deck, but adding those, you'll have to remove something, which basically you cannot do. Why? Because all the cards here have a purpose in the deck. For example, the Dushnikel Archer, you'll encounter a lot of decks that run support, so even 2 Dushniks can help remove like a Divine Fervor, or perhaps, I don't know, a Munda Stone of some sorts. The finish offs work very well with the Rapid Shots and of course with the Leaf Lurkers. Only 3 copies of the Fighter Guild Recruit. That's only the 3 cards that we have for lethal. You can also rely on Moonface Satai for card drawing, or you can actually rage with it if you manage to drop it while it's in the wax turn. So it gets +1/+1 and drain, so you can apply a Dagoth Dagger and an improvised weapon and Unstoppable Rage and clear a lane, gaining some HP to get you back into the game. Against token decks, we've got Cradle Crush Giant, but yet again, against specific face-targeting aggro decks, I'm not so certain it will do so well. But nonetheless, it's a fun deck, and we should give it a shot and see how it performs. So, raging on our first game, quite nice. Let's see how we do with, against an Archer. Same as us. We're gonna have to throw away the Unstoppable Rage here. And we got Leaf Lurker. Well, a decent curve, 3-4-5, but nothing to play on turn 1, and probably nothing to play on turn 2. Dari Opportunist. It would be pretty fun just just to be a complete mirror match, but I seriously doubt it. Don't think my opponent is playing the same thing as me. Skeevers with Rage.
I will end you.
You shall see what happens in a Thieves' Den. Alright, definitely not my deck. Good thing we have a Dushnik, and we have another Dushnik just in case another Thieves' Den appears. That was completely unexpected. That's what probably my opponent is thinking, like, what happened? I can definitely push for face. Start our Skeever infestation. The invasion of the rat squirrels. That's how you get squades. Squades is squirrel aids. I know where I can't remember where I picked this one up. Squades. I think there was a channel some time ago. They had some really fun videos. Oh, there's a little battery. Okay, that 4/4 drain doesn't affect me that much because at the end of the turn it will not trigger, but we do need to get rid of it because it will drain with 4/4. Duh. Oh. Bye bye. Only one Skeever infestation so far. We need more. Flame Spear Dragon. We can get rid of that pretty easily. Just throw that Skeever and Leaf Lurker. And then we can go face and drop Slime Marsh Blade. Let's start drawing cards. Opponent has a lot more of those than me. Sheer Point Dragon. Thank you. Rapid Shot. Rapid Shot and finish off. Although I'll trade my Leaf Lurker because I can use Rapid Shot and finish off for some creatures that are out of my reach. Like for example in the Shadow Lane. So that will prove to be handy. Will come in handy later on.
This one is very
Speaking of devil, Kinraw Burglar. Our perfect candidate for finish off.
They missed their shot.
Let's hit for face.
They're in my sights.
You can play this as an aggro build, or if you're facing aggro, you can definitely play control like mid-range, trade all your Skeevers into your opponent's creatures. That kind of requires you to draw the Skeever infestations on cue constantly. So that was a good game, but I really want to find out how it performs against aggro, so we'll just find some more matchups. Alright. Coming up next, a Battle Mage. So, will we see our dream fulfilled fighting against aggro? Will it be Prophecy Battle Mage? Or will it be mid-range Battle Mage? For mid-range, we kind of have answers. Nope. It is Prophecy Battle Mage. Highly tempted to use the Rapid Shot there, but... Oh, and we don't even have the ring. Yeah, that's gonna be a slaughter. Okay, Rapid Shot. I will have to use the one Rapid Shot to get rid of that... Lit Unstoppable Rage, yeah. The draws are horrendous, so this game is probably lost. And there's our confirmation. If you don't, exactly as I mentioned before, if you don't draw your cards exactly in a perfect order to fight against aggro, you're kind of dead. We still have a chance if we draw the Sethai, but
this day is mine.
Prophecy Battle Mage has cast out, has lightning bolts, so the Moonface Sethai can be dealt with easily. With Ring, though, it might have been interesting, because right now I could have played the Cradle Crush, Candy Crush Giant, and that Shadow Lane could have been wiped. Oh, but I can play him right this turn.
I will end you.
Well, we see, nope, no additional creatures drop. I can sacrifice this rat and clear the Shadow Lane. Although that leaves me with a lot of cards in hand. And a lot of cards that basically don't help me. So my opponent can easily end the game right now. I only have 6 HP left. Don't think there's anything that we can do. Sai Sahan.
Keep the amulet safe.
Okay, so a Camelon hero
Ready to join the circle.
and a lightning bolt. Nope. Still not it. We could try to get some drain though. I can play... Oh, but Moonface Sethai will just draw a card.
We must protect our stronghold.
We're not on the wax
I only need one shot.
turn. A bit sad, honestly. It would have been great. We still have a chance. Come on, come on, come on. Let's try to drop the Moonface Sethai.
There will be sweetness for this one.
+1/+1 and drain. So if it does not get removed, we might have a chance. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna give the Fighter Skill Recruit away. It's the only thing that does not have immediate board value to damage me. So, did my opponent found his combo cards needed to end the game? Yeah, most likely.
This one.
So this probably Lightning Bolt or Camel Hero. Ah, you can't win them all. Bummer.
It has been an engaging.
Okay. We're trying to play one more. And it's another Battle Mage. If it's another Prophecy Battle Mage, or... I don't know, I guess we'll try harder, but those cards need to come. Nothing good. Probably the Earthbone Spinner would have been good if this is a mid-range Battle Mage. But my opponent has the ring, and I don't see people much oftenly dropping Breton Conjurer on turn 3 with ring just to get silenced or removed, so... The Skeevers is growing. Mechanical rats.
Careful there, friend.
Yeah, if this would have been a Prophecy Battle Mage, I would have been, I'd say, 25 HP by now. Let's try to get rid of that. Wardcrafter. Going into 5 Magicka. Rapid shot.
They will perish in flame.
And Skaven Pyromancer destroyed that field lane completely. Well, there were only 2 creatures with 1 HP, so... uh-oh. Oh no, connection problems. Oh, it's fine. Prophecy, probably Bolt. Yep. And we're left with just 1 tiny Skeever. Oh, little battery again.
All power flows from the light of the three.
If you're wondering why the 20% battery message popped up later, is because after those 2 matches, my battery was kind of dying. So I did have to charge it a bit. And apparently, the task of washing the dishes takes around, I don't know, just for my phone to get around 30% so I can finish my recordings and then go to bed. Because that's what I intend to do after this match. Wow.
I do not fear.
Did not expect that. Oh, and there's another one. Let's see. Get rid of that.
The forest is my cloak.
A goodbye. And let's start. Actually, yeah, let's do 6 damage.
They're in my sights.
And no prophecies. That's good. We have the means to end the game. Not immediately. I mean, of course, the Dushnik will get destroyed right there, but that's 10 damage that we can use.
By the fires of oblivion.
1 Daggerful Mage. 2 Daggerful Mages. If I can do 10 damage and get away with it. 8 Magicka. Well, sure. I can create enough distractions for my opponent not to be able to respond to my board. And this all relies on this 10 damage not generating any prophecies or lightning bolts.
I have you now.
Okay, we're good. So, we're gonna play Corner Club Gambler and Skeevertron. And we'll throw away the Fighter's Guild Recruit. So basically I'm lining up 4 damage in each lane, additionally to my 10 damage existing in the Shadow lane. My opponent decides to trade, so be it. He's got 2 lightning bolts that he can use, but even with that... Oh, that's a mistake. At least 1 4 damage creature will be on the board. Opponent chose Alpha Conjurer, which I can easily silence with my Earthbone Spinner, but there's no need for that. There was 4 damage in the field lane that got left unattended. So yeah, against mid-range, that's good. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to my channel members. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.